Alright, good evening, folks. It's your boy, the G-Flash, and we're here for the Datamine. And I've got 3 guests with me. Samir, Tatiana Master One, and Ken Dog the Yoshimane.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my god, no one decided to just go in first.
Yeah. Alright, so...
We all just stay silent.
That was so awkward, guys.
That was, yeah. Alright, so we're here to discuss the refund. Now, this is still early, so Phoenix hasn't posted his collage yet, and I wasn't gonna wait, because Tati's got stuff to do, so we had to jump in here a little quick, though. So right now, you're just looking at the refines on a bunch of screenshots. So, hey, it's what it is, though.
Hold on, G. I got some. I got a little collage.
You got a collage? It's alright, I already pulled it up.
Okay. Well,
I pulled all the screenshots up, so it's okay.
Alright, good.
Okay, so let's discuss all the refines, though. So let's start off with Mila, who's got a remix and a refine. Now, we know her remix skill is Dragon Wall, which, I mean, Mila's pretty tanky, so of course they gave her Dragon Wall. And also, she got Mila's Turn Wheel 2, I think. And, that one... Okay, hang on a minute. I need to pull my Mila up, because I have her. Okay, there we go. So, Mila's Turn Wheel 2 is now that she gets the Fall of Negation status to herself and for 1 turn and inflicts isolation and guard on the foes on her cardinal direction if her defense is higher than her than the unit's defense. And then, of course, if you deploy her in Aether Rays during the light season, it gets like turn limit +1. So that means like you'll have a instead of 7 turns, you get an extra turn. So you get 8. So that's pretty cool. So, what does her Nurturing Breath do? Let's take a look. So, Nurturing Breath, it's got grants defense +3, grants all stats +X during combat, X equal number of allies within 7 rows and 7 columns centered on unit ×2 max 6. Okay, well, she right off the bat just get +6 to all of her stats.
Basically the entire map.
So then, grants all stats +4 to units within 7 rows and 7 columns centered on unit during combat. What? Wow, that's a big global radius support right there. And then if foe's range is greater than 2, calculate, okay, adaptive damage. Grants all stats +4. If allies are within 7 rows and 7 columns centered on unit neutralizes bonuses to foes' attack from Fortified Rally during combat. Then allies within 7 rows and 7 columns centered on unit gain neutralize bonus to foes' attack during combat. Oh, okay. So Mila is literally a support unit. It's a support bot nonetheless. So she gets +6 to all of her stats in combat. Then she grants all stats +4 in combat buff. Phoenix just now posted the collage. Okay, hold on. Let me pause the video. Let me go pull that up.
Oh my god. With timing.
Alright, sorry about that, folks. Phoenix posted his collage and I just pulled it up. So, we were just talking about Mila, so let me go back to her. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is Mila is an absolute support bot right here. So, she not only gives all stats +4 to your allies within 7 rows of 7 columns on her center on her during combat, she also grants the nullify foe attack bonuses to foes attack to your allies within 7 rows of 7 columns centered on her during combat too. So she's a fantastic support unit. So she does that to herself. She gets all stats plus... Oh, hold on a minute. I missed something. Okay, so the grant all stats +4 at the green part, that's basically just buffing all of her stats up by 4, like visibly. Like when you equip this, all of her stats go up by 4.
base stats?
Yeah, her base stats, yeah.
Jeez.
So yeah, this is basically just trying to make Mila a lot more tankier though. And since she's got the remix skill that depends on her defense, why not bump it up higher though? So yeah, this is good. I will say this though, Mila is definitely I think people wanted her to be more support oriented, and this is definitely support oriented. What she gives you is like global range, you know, like all stats +4, and then nullify foes attack bonuses. So I think that's definitely like super global, and wherever you are on the map, as long as Mila's there, you're getting that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's really good, I will say. So Tati, since you're a big Echoes fan, what do you think of Mila's refine?
This is actually very, very good. Like, I know at like to the stage in the game, like you would say like there's way much more out there than just this. But ahead. But which way? She is a ritual goddess, and I couldn't be happier for her refine.
Yeah. And if you want her to make more combat oriented, just slap distant counter seal on her, and there you go.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
I keep forgetting that seal.
Yup. So yeah, Mila got a very solid remix and refine, I will say. Although I kind of wonder if this is gonna be another Fallen Berku and all of these other controversial take. Maybe not for Mila, because she's got a good support, but I mean, Reddit or Twitter is gonna Twitter, and Reddit is gonna Reddit, so what can you do?
Nothing about it.
Yeah. Alright, next up we've got Celica, a legendary Celica, who's got a fantastic remix, by the way, with that Soul of Zofia 2 that literally got the cutting the dodge specials by half. It's pretty cool, and she's got dive bomb in it, so let's see how her refine stacks up then. So grants speed +3 if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally. Grants attack speed +5 and deals damage equal 25% of foes res. So she cuts res just like cuts defense, you know, and including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat. Ignores reductions to res from special skills. At start of turn, if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, grants special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat to unit for 1 turn. Also, if special cooldown count is at maximum, grants special cooldown count -1. If units within 3 spaces of combat, grants all stats +5 to unit. Okay, so she's technically she hits harder, I'll say, and then she basically just like special rams, she gets, I think, times pulse, and then just more offenses technically. I mean, which is welcome for Celica, because I mean the most busted stuff is all in her Soul of Zofia 2, which, if you need a reminder of what Soul of Zofia 2 does, this is what it does. So first of all, it's no follow-up, and then you get dive bomb, and then if she's healthier than 25%, she inflicts speed -5 on the foe, and then cuts the damage reduction skill by half. So yeah, your Celica is just gonna be an offensive threat technically.
Yeah, she was already like a powerhouse when she came out. She really
she was.
Much, so.
Of course she was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I just noticed this. So her base effect though did not have the attack speed +5 before. It was just the 25% foes res. But now her base effect is adding the attack speed +5. Oh, and another thing is that her base effect before refine was just strictly player phase locked. Now is not anymore. Now she can do that in the enemy phase as long as she's within 2 spaces of an ally. And then she can, you know, deal it, like, she can cut the res of the foe, including when, like, dealing damage with a special trigger, like AoE specials, I think. So, yeah, this Celica is an offensive monster. Not just that, she also has attack speed menace now, so she can get even more faster and hit harder. Yeah. Oh, and also the thing is, since she's got Times Pulse, basically, if you run Glimmer on her, then Times Pulse in her weapon fight drop Glimmer down to 1 cooldown, and if you're trying to nuke up really tanky unit, though, that Glimmer is gonna just go off on that ally. Or actually, you can actually run something like Luna, actually. Luna is a 3 cooldown special, but her weapon is gonna drop that to 2, and because she's got the special ramping effect, when she's charging in combat, if the opponent doesn't have guard, then she can trigger Luna immediately and just nuke that opponent. So yeah, it's pretty nuts.
It is.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep, that is. Yep.
Yeah,
So yeah, I would say Celica got a good refine and fantastic remix, though. So
Yeah.
you're a big Celica fan,
can
you
say
should
the
be
same.
eating good.
I know
I
I
can say the
am,
same right there.
but unfortunately, I don't have the divine dew for it. Now I
Yeah,
have to-
I was playing the Summoner Duels using their weekend bonus to try to get to 2800. I'm on, I think, 2400 now.
That's actually
Damn.
quite a lot.
So I gotta get the 400 divine dues. But at least the good part is, I think every week now, everybody should be able to get more refining stones, because I think every week, everyone should get like 40 or 50 refining stones. So build that about a month, and then you get your divine dues. Unless you've been saving up divine dues already and building those up, then you can start spending them.
Yeah.
It's like
Also,
I did.
something funny you could do with Celica is if you do attack speed 04, you get Warp Ragnarok.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah. Warp Ragnarok. Yeah, do the Warp Ragnarok effect from Engage.
I wouldn't say so.
Not really, but it's funny.
Okay, so that's Celica. Next up, we got the Byleths. So their creator store, when it first came out, was kind of nuts. It's got tempo and no follow-up, though. It just treats everybody like a Gen 1 unit. So let's see how their creator store upgrades. So we all know creator stores got -1 special trigger. During combat, yeah, you got no follow-up. You got the tempo effect. And then if unit initiates combat or within 2 spaces, grants all stats +4. And then if at start of combat, grants another all stats +4 and reduces damage from foes first attack by 30%. And then if special triggers, neutralize it, reduce damage by X effect from non-special skill. What? Wait, so Byleth, when they trigger their special, they neutralize, they nullify the dodge skills. So yeah, your damage reduction skill, they're not gonna work on, you're not gonna work with that on Byleth. They're gonna completely neutralize that.
Okay then.
Yup.
I can already imagine Byleth using special spell raid.
Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah.
That's really cheap. That's cheap with the new code.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Byleth basically just says no to everything you have.
Yup, exactly. Because they're a
No
professor,
follow-up
and there's
shenanigans, no cooldown shenanigans, no damage reduction.
yup,
no
nothing. Yeah, the Byleth disables your follow-ups, disables your use temple to disable your specials, and then they're gonna cut your damage reduction.
You just can't do anything against this.
Yeah,
character.
because, you know, Byleth's a professor, and professor, if the students are cheating with their skills, the professor's gotta go back to your classroom.
Gotta punish them.
Yup, that'll punish them.
All that stuff.
Yeah, so, yeah, I will say this is a good refine for the Byleth, so they can have a lot more flexibility now, and run Special Spiral 4. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, and then we went through Mila, and then we have Mercurius. Okay, so now we have Astram as Mercurius. So, Astram, we all know that he needs kind of a big buff to his Mercurius, so let's see what it does.
I'm Sure.
So, attack +3. At start of turn, if unit's HP is 25%, grants all stats +6 to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Okay, that's a way better effect. All stats +6 visible buff to him and the allies. Not just melee. Oh no, everybody now. Perfect. And then bonus granted unit even if there's no allies within 2 spaces. So Astram himself still gets the +6 to all stats. All 6 visible buff to himself. Then at start of combat, if his HP is 35%, then all stats +4 to himself in combat. Then if he's within 3 spaces of a unit, of an ally, grants all stat +X to himself. X equals 4 plus highest bonus on each of the stats. Each of the stats between unit and allies within 3 spaces. Wow, so Astram is a big stat ball, technically. So all you have to do with Astram is just have allies near him, and then the allies near him are gonna all get +6 to all of their stats. And then Astram basically just take the highest bonus, which is 6 on all of these, like on your between the allies within 3 spaces of him, and just add that all together to himself. So yeah, he's basically just another gigantic stat ball. So give him bonus doubler seal, and you're all set to go.
And bonus doubler.
And bonus doubler.
Yeah,
yeah, so
word.
Yep, so yeah, that's your Astram. So just give him distant counter or the tier 4 version of the damage reduction skill, like close call 4 or something, and I think this guy will be unkillable because of how many stats he's gonna get.
He will be.
Yeah, so damn. So Astram got something good, I will say. Yeah, so he's a good support, great support unit now, and he's a great combat unit as well. All right, next up we got another Valentian guy, Forsyth, who's been, you know, sitting in the barracks for I think a lot of people now. Now Forsyth actually still had this niche of like just per hit, like just heal 10 HP though. So that's at least something unique. So let's see what Solans does now. So, grants rest +3. When unit deals damage to foe, restore 14 HP now. Okay, so added 4 more HP to unit. Triggers even with 0 damage dealt. At start of combat, if he's healthier and 25% HP, inflicts attack and defense -5 on the foe and reduces the effect of deep wounds by half. What?
What?
Wow, Forsyth actually cuts the deep wounds effect by half now. Okay, that's good. And then, if unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, inflicts another attack and defense -5 during combat. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Also, if his HP is greater than 50%, reduce foe's first attack by 30%. Okay, so Forsyth heals a bigger amount of HP now, and then he inflicts attack and defense -10 on the foe during combat, and then he cuts the deep wounds effect by half. So if he got inflicted by Muspel or somebody though that has the deep wounds effect that you can't heal, oh no, Forsyth is just gonna cut that by half, and he's still gonna heal 7 HP when he deals any damage or when he fights. So yeah, this is solid, I will say. And Forsyth can also, you know, reduce first attack by 30%. So yeah, this is really good though. Forsyth can be a lot tankier, and he doesn't have to worry about his HP healing getting stopped, because, you know, he's gonna just cut that by half though.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, so what do you think of this, Tati?
That's hard to say, to be honest.
Really?
Exactly, because like I've never used Forsyth before. Like even like, yeah, that's, like, I still like I'm deep inside the archives, and well, I should say that it wasn't actually going that well when I first got him.
Yeah.
But seeing this, I think it might be a little bit better. It's not like the best thing ever for him, of course. But Yeah, it's okay, but just not like too insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's solid, I'll say.
Yeah, let's just put it that way.
Mm-hmm. All right, and finally we've got the seasonal refine, which is New Year Selkie, and oh boy, a big paragraph. Okay, I gotta read an essay again. Well, it's kind of funny because I have to write an essay tonight from one of my classes. So I guess this is preparation. So, Selkie's now got -1 special trigger if her res is greater than foe's res, deals true damage equals 70% of, okay, so max +7 damage, and reduce damage from attacks during combat by, okay, so the dodge effect. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than 75%, grants all stats +4 to unit during combat. And then the beast transformation with the mini impact effect. Also start combat if her HP is 25%, all stats +4. Null follow-up, and then -4 debuff on the foe during combat when she's transformed. Ah, okay. So Selkie just need to make sure her res is higher, and then if her res is higher, then she gets the speed-based dodge effect, and then she gets +8 to all of her stats, and then she gets a full no follow-up effect, which is good, and then she inflicts -4 on all stats on any foe when she's transformed. So yeah, I will say, because, you know, Cavaliers can't inherit no follow-up, the skill. So having this in her weapon, it frees her up that you can run like one of these like beast skills, the one with like Kanto, or the one that, you know, takes out the condition to transform, that when you equip that, you immediately just transform no matter who you're standing next to. Yeah, Selkie can run these now, and not have to worry about like needing no follow-up. So having that in her weapon is good, I will say. So very solid for Selkie.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go, guys. This is the refines right here. So I will say everybody got something good to play with, and everybody's all really good. I think the best one, oh my gosh, I want to say it's either Celica or Byleth, because Byleth is literally a professor. Send all of your cheating students back to class and start from ground zero.
Listen, them, I'll still cheat with my damage reduction. Aha.
Yeah. Okay, so, yep, that's the refines. Now let's take a look at the stats for the bunny units, or spring units, in a way. So, first off, we got Carla. We already know what her stats is, so I don't think we need to talk about her stats. I mean, it's literally a glass cannon, you know?
But the funny thing about Carla...
Oh, we're gonna get there, okay?
Okay.
So then we got Triandra, who's another glass cannon. Triandra's frailer than freaking Carla, but Triandra is a dancer, so that makes sense. But she's very, very fast, I will say, with base 46 speed. I think this is going to be the new standard now. I guess base 46 or 45 speed is the new standard for fast units, I think. Man, how the times have changed, man. We went from 35 speed to be fast, then to 40, and now 45. How does this just get higher and higher? And then at some point, base 50 speed is gonna be the standard now.
Yeah, exactly.
Until it gets to 60 or something.
Oh boy. Yeah. So that's Triandra, and then Bernie is another glass cannon. What is with these glass cannons? What is going on? Oh boy. So then Bernie's got 47 speed, and then 43 attack, and then 20 defense, and 25 red. I mean, it's your typical Bernie. So, I mean, Bernie is a glass cannon. So that's that. And then Ash right here, He's super fast. He's got base 46 speed and then 43 attack. Oh, wait. Am I noticing a pattern here? Why does 3 units have 43 attack? Yeah, Triandra, Bernie, and Ash all have 43 attack. What is this?
Not to mention everyone's about 40 speed.
Yeah, I bet. But Ash is not a glass cannon. He's got higher defense though. And then we have the Tempest Trial unit, Michaelis. Michaelis has 45 attack. And in typical Michaelis fashion, he's got a super high defense. He's got base 47 defense. Wow. That is a tanky boy right there on the defense side.
Yeah,
I mean, if you know anything about the original Michaelis, he also had high defense, but he was kind of slow. I mean, this one is, I mean, 32 is okay, but I mean, you're pretty much just gonna run QR4 on him. So, I mean, that's that. And then he's got 45 attack. That's a high attack stat, and then 17 res. I mean, Michaelis always has lower res though. We don't know what the boons and bangs for everybody is, but if I have to guess, I mean, I think we can all guess like which boon and which bang everybody goes technically.
Yeah, it's obvious here.
Oh, I found out. I got the boons and bangs actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Go ahead and read it out.
Nowhere.
Okay, hold on. Let me just post.
This popped out of nowhere, for goodness sake.
Okay, so Carlos has a super boost on attack speed and defense, and Bane's is HP. Okay, attacks Chandra is attack speed, and Bane is HP. Bernie is attack speed. Wait. Why does Bernie has a minus speed?
Who has minus speed?
Yeah, Bernie.
Bernie has a minus speed, Ivy?
Hold on. It says it here. Yeah, hold on. Oh, it's at the same time. That might be it. It's at the same time. Okay, HP in defense, Ash's attack.
Figured.
And Bane's are HP and red, and Michaelis just have minus red. Wow, they really did not want Michaelis to have plus attack.
That's right.
I mean, 45 is still good. I will say he's gonna still hit hard.
Wait.
Oh, and he's a lance flyer. Okay. I just noticed that though. All right, so that's the stats for everybody. Now let's take a look at why Ken Dog and a bunch of us were freaking out about Carla. So I can't believe this. Okay. So this is from Reddit, and somebody shared this. Carla, when she levels up, she gets +2 speed from a level up. Are you kidding me? So we're now at a point where at a certain level, you get to get 2 points of leveling up though. So wow, that's oh boy. Imagine what that's gonna do when other like units come in later will have like +2 defense or +2 res or +2 attack, you know? That'll be bananas.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I bet
Yep.
two Lapis have +2 speed on the level up on
Yeah. Okay, and then this is we also have Michaelis's art right here, and this Michaelis I think looks more like the Shadow Dragon art style of Michaelis though. And I gotta say he looks pretty majestic though. Yeah, he looks pretty sick, I will say.
Confirmed.
Also, we know what his weapon is though. His weapon is Hare's Lance, so it's okay. Its HP is 25%, grants attack defense +5, and reduced damage from foes first up by 40%. So it's the Remote Sparrow, but for attack and defense version though. So that's what Michaelis has got. Oh my gosh! They actually did it! in typical Michaela's fashion, he comes out Iote's shield as his ace lock.
Yeah.
Because remember, the original Michaela's had that, though.
Forgot that was his thing. They always had Io's shield.
Yeah, because Michaela's was the only unit in the whole game that had Iote's shield.
Yeah.
Now we have like several others that can have it, and also it's a seal as well.
Yup, and people are gonna run the seal version though. Oh, and his other skill is attack speed snag 3. So we have another snag skill in the Grail pool now. I mean, these snag skills are decent, I will say. So if you want a snag skill, then you can fodder Michaela's, I will say.
You bet. I guess you could say you could snag it up.
Yeah. And then Ash has got Catch 3 as his 4-star skill, and then Rain 3 as his 5-star, which is, I mean, I could exactly know, I predicted that. And then Bernie, of course, Escape Route 4 is not locked to like any specific class. Oh no, anybody! I mean, anybody can have Escape Route 4. All you need is Escape Route 3 as your prerequisite, and then anybody can have it. Yup, exactly. So, yeah, that's that's pretty nuts, for sure. Yeah. Okay, and that pretty much covers us for the data mine this time around. So, lots of interesting stuff, I will say. Oh, and let's not forget the Tempest Trial seals we're gonna get this time. Ooh, let me check real quick, because I actually forgot what they were.
It's speed defense ideal and attack speed oath.
Oh, speed defense ideal and attack speed oath. What? Attack speed oath as this? Oh, okay, that's sick. Okay, yeah, these oath 3 skills. If you don't have the resources for the Oath 4, then you want a temporary buffing stat seal, then the Oath 3 seals will do it for you. Okay, and
great.
Yeah, and that's it. That's basically the data mine. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of everything? The refine, the stats, and Michaela's with his fancy bunny outfit. Also, what do you think of Carla? And units from now onward can start getting +2 to their stats when they level off now.
That's gonna be scary.
Yeah. Okay, and if you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. You want to see me do more of these videos. And then with that being said, I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and it's your boy, the G Flash, signing out.
Oh yeah, peace.